Last year, my calendar looked like this. Pretty bland, the odd event here or there. But this year, I wanted it to look different. So, I bought this one. Not only does it have Princess Diana, but a lot more is going on. Which is great. Life is full, and that's the way I think it should be. The reality is, we've got to spend our time wisely, fill our calendars with the right things, because all we have is now. It's up to us to make the most of it. Alright, I'm about to spill my secret sauce on how I fill my calendar with super cool things. It's 2 words. Say yes. I cannot stress how important it is to say yes to awesome opportunities that come your way. For example, my friend just asked me to go on a camping trip with all her friends that I don't know. Strangers, if you will, kind of. That's a stretch. But the point is, I said yes. Here's how it went.
If you're wearing shoes, you can't see the whole river, but we can go kayaking there.
Wait, that's awesome. No, I can see it. I'm doing this.
Well, I'm about to totally get my feet in this.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on. You gonna hop in?
But for one shot. Okay, my buddies. It's like,
Can you?
yeah, I
You're like, suck on your own. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm rowing.
Where are we going?
We're gonna go to the end.
Is it true?
But I can't hold your hands with my fingers crossed. And I thought I was sure, but I guess I'm not. You're the best version that I've seen.
The lyric, so it's called UFO, and it's about like an alien. And the lyric is, I can't hold your hands with my fingers crossed. Isn't that the most poetic thing ever? It's so good.
Question of the week. Pick a card, any card.
Pick a card, any card. My magic tricks are coming out.
Name 3 great things in your life at the moment. I'm gonna say, I hate to be like really but my friends.
That's what I was gonna say.
Dang it.
No, you go first.
I just like, when you find your people, there's something so fulfilling about just being able to exist in the presence of people who understand you without even having to talk. Like, you can just be in the same room and feel understood when you know that they're your people. There's no trying too hard and no fear of embarrassment. Like, I've done some pretty embarrassing things lately, and I don't go home and think, frick, I shouldn't have said that ever with those people. So I really like that.
No, I'm gonna steal that for mine as well, because very grateful for the people in my life, because yeah, they're just, I feel like I've never met so many people in line with my wavelengths, no, my train of thought, and just my approach to not just creating, but just my approach of living. So I'm very grateful to be around people just like that.
In time she'll see that her and me were meant to be together. And time will pass, it may go fast, but we'll still be together.
Do you guys know your pins and needles when you're driving? It's literally Cinderella.
Lucas is about to bring out his inner fairy. We're getting ready. This is behind the scenes of Lady Gaga getting ready for a show.
And should I?
Oh.
What did you learn this week? Or specifically these past 2 days? Or just this week, but...
I feel that I've always had a fear of like mixing friends because I've never had like a good experience with it. When you've got friends from like lots of different random friend groups, I've found that when I've done like events or like things with friends in maybe just literally in the past year, it's not been bad. It's just been like not what I've ever envisioned. So I feel like I lowered my expectations. But this weekend we had such a fun trip, and it was like friend groups mixing, and it was the best thing ever. And I feel like all my friends got to know each other the way that I know them.
True. What do you think of your new friends? Me and Lucas.
I think.
You met a real fairy today.
I met a real fairy. It was the highlight of my day.
He's basically Lady Gaga and a fairy at the same time.
It's just the best mix of everything. No, I think my new friend's pretty freaking epic.
Yeah.
What do you think of your new friends?
I think that my new friends are really, really cool. Yeah.
Come on.
Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. We're rolling in the lady. We're rolling one out of here.
Hey, it's a Finley. For 1.7.
Only if you look.
Whose dog is this? Okay, go. Go, Finn. How do you feel about being on your own camera?
I feel amazing.
Do you feel really cool?
I feel like it was meant
And we have an interesting character named Lucas.
Hey, Grace.
I don't have that one at once. Don't touch it. Lucas, are you
Don't be sad.
Here, Grace. I'm here.
Lucas, are you here?
Yes, Grace. I copy.
But don't give up and
I feel
tell.
like that was better than my time.
True love will find you in the end.
Totally.
What do you think?
Oh, what do I think? What do I learn? I think a lot of the time, not so much more recently, but whenever I hang out with new people, I'm a bit standoffish, and I don't try to be. I just try to be like a bit toned down, or even either toned down or just more. Like I think I have to compensate and be someone I'm not. But I guess, yeah, just being so. I think I was pretty authentic this weekend, which is pretty hard sometimes for me, particularly with new people. But I think, yeah, just seeing how accepting everyone was, and just so welcoming and so friendly, and just how we got along, just being ourselves. I think that was really cool to see, and definitely, yeah, learn to do that more often. I think that's something I learned this weekend.
I love that. I feel like I don't like any of my questions.
I think we far too often forget the power of rest. Whether that's a good old-fashioned nap, or reading a book, or taking a kayak in the middle of your backyard that flooded. It's so important that we rest, and that we let our brains process everything that's going on. I mean, personally, I find often my best ideas come from times where I'm just laying in bed, trying to sleep, or waiting for a bus, waiting for a train, waiting for a friend to arrive. Just things that require me to do nothing. It's so easy to fill that time with other things, but I think the most important part of filling your life with so many cool things is remembering to fill it with rest. You don't want to get burnt out at the end of the day, but more than that, I think great art, great ideas, great experiences can't come without good rest. Not only to combat them, but to allow for those things to really grow. I'm just going to enjoy this kayak though, because this is so peaceful, and there's a rainbow ahead of me. What the heck, guys, this is amazing. Okay, what is the ideal weekend look like for you?
Okay. We kind of spoke about like our perfect day, but it's got to be more realistic, I guess, this question. Do you want to go first?
I'd say my perfect weekend, definitely a lot of rest in there, just to kind of recover, but also a lot of spending time with people I love, and a lot of doing things that I love. Really just, so that's really broad. Actually, if I like nailed it down, I reckon I'd wake up, I'd rest, I'd just
Wake up.
I just
in
kind of
my
take.
own blue
Yeah,
world.
okay. So
Hey, Barbie.
I'm kind of starting my answer.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. But yeah, I think I just take a day to like take everything in.
You could talk about how and why it is that it's a universal experience for when people are like alone in nature or in the silence of nature, for us to feel some sort of fulfillment. Why is that
I think
a thing?
nothing's better.
No, but why is it a thing?
Why is it a thing? Because there's nothing else happening. And you just gotta take everything in and you gotta process a lot of cool things. That's what I think. Maybe this is just a long-winded way of saying that the best way to fill your life and your calendar with cool things is to just do cool things. Which may seem super obvious, but it takes most people a bit too long to understand, myself included. There's no secret to it. Living a cool life really isn't that complicated. You've just got to do the cool things you want to do and give yourself time to breathe. After all, life is what you make it, so why not make the most of it? Because all we have is now. It's up to you to make the most of it.